Well, welcome y'all. This is a different kind of video. It's what you might call a raw video. I wasn't planning on making any videos today for YouTube. I didn't do my hair or makeup or anything like that, so we got the rawness going on. We've got the rawness going on with my milk, and this is 4 gallons of soured milk, and I think I've got one more back in this fridge. These came from another fridge. Y'all know we use raw milk. You know raw milk does not go bad, it just sours. Or you can clabber it on the counter, all right? And the other part of what makes this video raw is I'm gonna try something that I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm making it up as I go. If it fails, I'll just delete this video. If it doesn't fail, I'll, share it with y'all. But I searched on YouTube for a while trying to find how to make milk out of very soured and old, I shouldn't use that word, aged raw milk. And I couldn't find a video at all about it. So on the off chance that this works, I'm going to share it and y'all can do the same thing. So let's see what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm back and I have 6 gallons, partial gallons. I think a couple of them were full. I've just had so much going on. As y'all know, if you follow our journey through life, I've had so much going on. And we just didn't consume all the raw milk that I purchase every Wednesday from the Mennonite friends. And I wasn't about to throw it away because it doesn't go bad, and I was thinking I could do something with it. So I wanted to make some cheese. I wrote down the dates. Today is March 14th. The dates of these milks, the cows were milked on January 23rd, January, so we're talking, almost 2 months ago, all right? February 27th, and this would be the 14th. I don't know if that was, which month that was. And then those are February 6th. So we're talking milk that's 2 months old and, up to 2 months old. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is smell them. Now, I'm gonna laugh here because I was watching one video of how to make a particular cheese. It wasn't what I was trying to do. And she says, well, if it doesn't make you vomit, it was a lady in a foreign accent, not mine. And she said, if it doesn't make you vomit, then you can use it. And I thought, oh, well, that's a nice thought. And she said it several times on her video. But it's true, though, in the fact of raw milk that's just soured, it doesn't smell, it doesn't make you nauseous. It just, well, I'm going to describe it. Okay, so here's the 23rd. This is the oldest. Okay, that does not smell, doesn't make me nauseous. And if it did, I wouldn't be able to hold my nose down there for long. All right, hey, I wasn't going to make a video today. How are you?
But you couldn't handle it.
No.
You had to do it, didn't you?
No. I was trying something new, and I wanted to share it.
Withdrawal, weren't you?
No. I was trying something new, and I thought, I'm going to tape it. And if it's a bust, I'll just delete it, but whatever. Okay, I was telling them, let's get you caught up. This milk is January 23rd. But what have I told you? Raw milk doesn't, what?
Go bad.
Right, but it sours and clabbers. It's not bad smelling, like bad pasteurized homogenized milk from the store. When it goes bad, it's nasty, stinky, gross, vomity stuff. But this just smells soured. I mean, it's not bad. It just smells sour. All right.
So can you make sour cream?
Yes, you can. I mean, the stuff that's floating on the top is basically sour cream. All right, so let's see. This one is the February 6th. And again, I mean, it just smells sour. Now, I'm going to smell every one of them just to make sure there's nothing Okay, that's fine. Now that is the most sour smelling, but it doesn't smell bad. Okay, that's fine. What I'm going to do, I'm simply going to pour them. Okay, that smells a little bit strange, so I'm probably not going to use that one. I don't know why that smells strange and others don't, but and this one doesn't. This one actually still smells a little sweet, oddly enough. So all I'm going to do right now is pour them all into one big stainless steel pot. Then I'll bring you back and just talk to you and tell you what I'm doing after that. I'm just pouring these, you might call it separated milk. Here's a tip, by the way. If you'll pour it on the spoon, it won't splatter everywhere, whatever you're pouring. You see it's separated? It is splattering a little bit. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this milk, it's just the separated milk, I'm just going to warm it until the solids and the liquids, the curds and the whey separate, and you know, little bubbles will form, and then I'm actually just going to strain the solids away from the whey and hang it in cheesecloth. I've got a little hook by my sink that Mr. Patient hung for me for this very reason. I've never done this very method that I'm making up, but anyway, I'll hang it until in the morning, and in the morning I'll see what happens and what I decide to do. I will tell you one reason why I came up with this crazy idea of just warming this milk and then that would make cheese is years ago I used to boil corn on the cob in milk, just sweet milk from the store, and it made it taste better. And so I haven't done that in years and years. And so about a month or two ago, I did that with some corn on the cob. Here's the video from the corn on the cob that I used that had been frozen in our freezer. And so I did that with some milk that wasn't fresh. It's about a week or two old. And what happened was the curds and the whey separated, and it had little bits of cheese in there basically. So I'm not a dairy expert enough to know if maybe that was simply because it was raw milk and wasn't homogenized, or because the milk was aged. So I don't know the answer to that, but I did learn a lesson that heating that particular milk that time produced the curds. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm actually going to turn this on the lowest gas flame that I can. It's a lot in this big stock pot. I don't want it to burn. I made the mistake. I probably should have let the milk sit out at room temperature before I did this, so I know that was a mistake. So I've got it down as low as I can. I'm going to put this lid on just to keep heat in. I'm going to be checking it often. I'm not leaving the kitchen. And so we'll come back and see what happens. Okay, I just wanted to show you the progress. It's been quite a while. I don't know, 45 minutes maybe? I don't know. But number one, there's a lot in this pot. And number two, it was not room temperature when I did this, so it's taking it a while to warm up. So, but we've got progress, and basically we've got the curds here, and I'm just going to strain them, and that's going to be my cheese. So there's progress. I just want to show you, it did separate, but it didn't separate as much as I wanted, because I'm tired of waiting on it. But anyway, look, it's got a thick layer of the curds. So what we're going to do is we're going to drain it off. I've got a bowl, a colander, and a cheesecloth that I use for such jobs. So can you pour it? This is basically just the curds. The color differences would be because of the cream and, you know, it just looks a different color from the milk. It's a little darker. Yellow. That's because this is from a Jersey cow too. So, yeah, I mean, it looks like cheese. Smells fine. Remember, it's old milk, remember? We don't need to say the word old. It's soured milk. Okay, well, what to do next? I'm gonna taste it. It's part crumbly and part sliceable. Okay, well, it's bland, but that's okay. It's bland. I didn't add salt or anything. I do add salt to my other cheeses I make. I could see crumbling this. I could use this in a casserole. I'm not sure. Help! What am I supposed to do with this? I didn't want to waste it. I don't like to waste things. So it's an edible cheese. I mean, it's good. Bland, but it's good. So there you go. Some sort of cheese from soured milk. Very soured milk. See you next time, y'all.